Hey y'all, this is going to be your April 2024 reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm just laughing because I posted the Aries reading, and every time you post a reading, they give you 3 thumbnails to choose from to put as the thumbnail on your reading because I stopped making my things a long time ago. I always try and pick, one if it's decent. They were all, and I'm like, okay, that's the least goofiest picture to post. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Taurus out there. So just take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Taurus, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates if anybody's interested in a personal reading. All of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. My readings are pre-recorded, and they are sent to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see. So, and I never erase them, because if you're anything like me and you have short-term memory loss, you forget things 10 minutes after you watch it, and you'll have to go back and watch it again. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares. I'm sorry, I'm very tired and I'm punchy and I'm goofy. I want to thank you all for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, bearing with me as I'm trying to do, work and go to school and, do readings and, live, function, eat, get housework done. It's I don't get enough sleep. I can tell you that. But let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Now, please explain to me. I'm like, okay, I sat down to meditate for your reading. Come on, y'all. Why in the hell did this song? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, why did Cotton Eye Joe pop into my head? The shit that happens in here is just, no. Now, I'm sure everybody knows the song. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Everybody knows that song. But, the really trippy thing is I Googled what the actual song is about, and there's lots of rumors. This song was actually a folk song, like pre-Civil War folk song. Had to do with, some people say it had to do with slavery. Some people say it was about being drunk on moonshine. Okay. Don't ever look up the Urban Dictionary because it talks about having an STD. That came up in my Google search too, and I'm like, okay, there's a useless fact I really didn't need to know. But lyrically, to me, okay, the actual words to the song: he came to town like a midwinter storm. He rode through the fields so handsome and strong. His eyes was his tools. Bad grammar. His eyes was his tools and his smile was his gun. But all he had come for was having some fun. There's a later line that said, he brought disaster wherever he went. The hearts of the girls was to hell broken sent. They all ran away so nobody would know, and left only men because of Cotton Eye Joe. So this is like the energy of a player, honestly, is what I get. A heartbreaker, somebody that here for a good time. I'm getting very Knight of Wands energy, here for a good time, not for a long time type energy. Okay. I was also seeing goggles. I'm like, okay, why am I seeing like swim goggles? And so I looked up what the interpretation for goggles was. It says you may be covering up or denying the existence of negativity, The eyes are believed to be the seat of the soul and to reflect our inner feelings. So somebody's refusing to see something, but somebody, I was feeling very much somebody could see, somebody's covering something up. They're not being real. This person might not look you in the eye. They may be a player, you know. And then I was seeing a frame, like I couldn't tell if it was a door frame or a picture frame or what it was. But when I was Googling, I found this article that was really interesting to me. It says, in order to better understand the word spiritual, I want to try to look at it in terms of frames. George Lakoff defines frames as mental structures that shape the way we see the world. Frames unconsciously structure of our thoughts, our intentions, and our memories. It's like putting things into little boxes. Okay. These things, these occurrences, somebody got played here because somebody, you know, really was good. I'm really feeling like somebody was really a good liar. Like they didn't show any of their emotions. Like your eyes are the seats to your soul that usually show. And I've had so many like guys that I have, you know, been in relationships with tell me that, like my fiance that died, he always said it was something, it was because we broke up for a while. Like we dated for like 6 months and then we broke up. And he called me one night and I went over there and I wanted to know why. And I'm like, why am I here? And he goes, it's because of the way you look at me. He always knew, and he knew when I was upset with him just by the way I would look at him. He knew exactly everything through my eyes. I've had so many people in my life tell me you can see exactly how I feel, what I'm talking about through my eyes. So, yeah. Not just like people I've dated, but family, friends, you know, no, you can always see. I used to have a problem with customers coming into the store I worked at, and they'd come in and they'd look at me and they'd go, what's wrong? Nothing. Why? Your eyes are off. What's wrong? I've always had that. I show everything through my eyes. But when I was younger, I used to wear sunglasses all the time because, yeah, I didn't want people to know how much I didn't like them. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. But I'm feeling very much somebody is a very good player. And somebody is getting heartbroken from this player. And it's changing the way this person, now if this is you, somebody may have really hurt you, lied to you, you couldn't tell they were that good that you couldn't tell. And some people have that knack. They can hide that in their eyes. They can't. Somebody had you so fooled, I think, that it changed your perception with the frames, your perception of the way you see the world, the way you see relationships, the way you see potential partners. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards. Sing your own song, Canary Spirit. I love this card. This is about being you in all your true, awkward, weird authenticity. Be who you are. Because when you are who you are, when you don't fake it, when you're just authentic, that's when what's meant for you comes in. When you're fake, all you're going to attract is fake things. You can't pretend to be something you're not and expect, you know, like I know way too many people that fake who they are to get attention from people that they're not meant to have in their lives. I've never understood why people are fake. I've always been authentic, but I'm authentic to the point where people think I'm fake because I'm so fucking weird that they don't understand. Yeah. But I'm used to that by now. I really don't care what anybody thinks at this point in time. I'm almost 50 years old. I've been dealing with it for 50 years. So it is what it is. People either like me or they don't. So they can say whatever they want. They can think whatever they want. I'm going to continue to do me. And what is meant for me is going to come to me. And what is not meant for me is going to slowly fade away. So let's see what we have here for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, thank you. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Interesting. That stupid song is still playing in my head. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Somebody needs to shoot their shot here. And express your love. Okay, three cards all saying the same thing. They're telling you, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to other. All three of these cards are going, freaking go for it. You know, shoot your shot. Do what you have to do. You may... I'm feeling like this Cotton Eye Joe, this player energy, is something from your past that may have changed the way, and that's how it happens. That's how we grow. When you finally learn the lesson, okay, and you start to grow from it, and you set boundaries, you start to manifest by your thoughts and your wants what you want, what it is you truly want. You get into that Empress energy and you realize, no, this is what I want. This is what I know what I'm worth, and I know what I won't tolerate anymore. This is what I want. The more you think about that, the more that comes in. And what I'm feeling like, you living in your authenticity and being yourself and putting yourself out there has attracted somebody that you're seeing, oh wow, there's nothing about them that is reminding me or triggering me, or I'm not seeing any red flags here. So why aren't you making a move on this person? If you ain't seeing any red flags and you guys kind of have chemistry, flirt with them. You know, the only way something isn't going to work out is if you don't even try. You know, you have to actually make the effort and try. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to look into your energy for the month of April and see what's going on with you. I'm going to see what chaos is going to ensue and see what the challenges are going to be for the month. We're going to get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. We all have the ability to change our own stars. It's like the butterfly effect. All you gotta do is change one little thing. The outcome totally changes. But for this story that I'm going to read here, this will be the potential outcome. And then I'm going to get some advice from Spirit at the end, and I'm going to clarify as I go along. So let's see what's going to be Taurus's energy for the month of April 2024. April. Ooh, 2 cards flew out. 6 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. This 2 of Swords to me, because they're both those swords are at her throat, so it doesn't matter which choice she makes. Either way, she's going to get hurt. But what she doesn't realize is all you gotta do is take the blindfold off so you know that. Just take a step back. Take off the blindfold. Look at the choices. But it came out with the 6 of Pentacles. Notice that one person has their hand out and the other person is giving. This is a lack of reciprocity for me. So you're stuck because... let's see. What are these cards about here? in Taurus's energy for the month of April 2024, please. What are these cards here for? By the way, Mercury retrograde starts on April 1st. April Fools! 10 of Wands. Okay, so you're stuck. This 10 of Wands is that bad. I mean, she's got so much baggage. She's carrying bags. She got freaking pack mule here. But look at how far she's come carrying all those baggage. The whole point of, yes, we all have baggage. If you've ever had your heart broken before, you have baggage. If you have an ex of any kind, you have baggage, okay? We all have baggage. The point is to find somebody who will help you unpack that baggage. But I feel like the reason you are stuck and not sure if you want to give to something, maybe somebody's like trying with you, trying to show you that they might be interested. But I feel like maybe you're stuck and kind of afraid because you feel like you have all this baggage that you're carrying with you that maybe you don't want to put on somebody else. You got a Tower moment coming. Surprise! Something's going to happen that is going to change. Okay, now what I'm feeling here, Tower moments, as I like to explain them, are if the universe keeps trying to get you to go in a certain direction, and you keep avoiding that direction that the universe is trying to get you to go in, the universe will say, fine, screw you then. We're going to destroy everything to make you go in that direction. We're going to kick you in the butt and make you change. So what's this Tower moment? What is this Tower moment here for Taurus? What is this Tower moment? Ooh, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. I feel like you're afraid if you give to something, because you do have a lot of issues. Somebody is going, I feel like there's somebody flirting with you, and you're afraid if they know everything, all this baggage that you're carrying with you, I feel like you're afraid they're going to run. I mean, look at this dude. He's running, he's getting the fuck out of Dodge, okay? He's getting on that, he's gone, okay? And that's what's keeping you stuck with that Two of Swords. Because you don't know if you want to give to it or not. Because you think if somebody finds out about your past or what you're carrying around with you, what they have to deal with, they're going to run. So what are the challenges here for the month of April for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Page, again, 2 cards. Oh, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Hangman. Ooh, now this Hangman card for me. Now, normally the Hangman is about letting go of something, but I feel like there's something you feel bound to that you can't let go of. Because, I mean, look at this card. This is not something that this person wants to be tied to. I mean, if they did, the line wouldn't be like, the rope wouldn't be cutting into their wrist. They'd be holding on and moving in the direction of that rope. This is something that I feel like you're still energetically tied to. Page of Wands. That's my flirt card. What else? Judgment card. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so the challenge is This is a Cotton-Eyed Joe. You're gonna see that this person is with this Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, because I kind of look at these as, since they're in the challenges, kind of reversal. Okay, you're gonna find out that somebody's lying about wanting to grow with you, about wanting the same thing. This is the player, and I feel like you're going to feel. See, that's I'm getting. Or this could be this past person that played you. Because the Seven of Swords can also be about self-deception. Like, you might feel like you're tied to something in your past that you can't get away from, and you're not seeing that somebody wants to build with you. Again, I come up with multiple stories based on the cards. Or you might be, this might be the Cotton-Eyed Joe that, you know, they're playing you really good. They're playing games. They got you convinced that they want to grow with you, and yeah, they don't. It's a lie just to maybe keep things. With the Page of Wands, to me, is my casual card. It's my friends with benefits card. Okay. The challenge is, I feel like you're tied to something casual, and you're seeing that this person was lying about wanting to grow with you. But now you feel energetically connected with that Hangman card there. But I'm feeling very, very much, this could be, if you're feeling like you're still energetically tied to somebody in the past, that might be keeping you from flirting with this person, or finding, like you may, like I said, you may have found somebody that you see as somebody you can grow with, and you're going, no, I can't, because I'm still tied to something in my past. I can't make the move. I can't make the move. If this person sees something in you that they want, and they're showing you that they're interested, if it's meant for you, it's going to be for you. I mean, and the only way you actually fail ever in life is if you don't try at all. I mean, what's the harm in, just because the Hangman can also be about letting go of expectations and just going with the flow. The Seven of Swords might be self-deception, because I feel like you're just stuck in this fear that if this person sees all that you've been through, and all this baggage that you're carrying, they're gonna run. So you're like, I don't know if I even want to try. They couldn't possibly want something with me. They're going to be just like everybody else. No. Not everybody is like the person that hurt you. Just because you see some similarities in somebody doesn't mean that they're, going to hurt you the same way the other person did. You got to go into every connection. I always tell people that all the time. Love like you've never been hurt. Which is easier said than done. Because every time we get hurt and we get triggered by something, we tend to dwell it and hang there for a while and take it out on, the first healthy relationship after a toxic relationship is the hardest, Life is all just a learning experience, isn't it? So let's get a potential outcome here for this situation for Taurus. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Like, this is my true love, like, not true love, fairy tale true love, but true love, like, real, genuine emotion. I mean, look, that heart, but you see the heart, and it's funny because in this deck, the Knight of Wands, which I was talking about, my player card, the heart is on fire. Like, I feel like you have a lot of emotions for somebody, but maybe your heart is just still too burned. But as you can see that it's starting, see over here, it's starting to fade and it's starting to turn back to red again. But I feel like maybe your heart, you feel like your heart's just too burned. What's this Knight of Cups about? Like, there's genuine emotion there. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. King of Wands will settle, but they have what I like to call grass is greener syndrome. Four of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Now, the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles that's like ghosting a situation. That's like taking a step back, taking a break, abandoning a situation, jumping ship. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. But as you can see, there is a key right there and the lock is right there. This person doesn't have to feel like that. King of Wands. Again, King of Wands will commit, okay? But they tend to be a little flighty. They require a certain level of excitement, okay? And if they don't get that, they have what I like to call grass is greener syndrome, okay? They tend to go look and see if they can find greener grass if they don't find what they want at home. I feel like you're just going to kind of take a break because I feel like you're not ready yet. Now, this is just a potential outcome. I feel like you have a lot of emotion for whoever this person coming in is. You're seeing this as somebody that you can grow with, but I feel like you're not ready, okay? I feel like you're not ready. And I'll tell you the same thing I told Aries, okay? If you're not ready and this person is truly meant for you, they'll wait, you know? They'll say, okay, maybe now's not the right time. Maybe I'll try, you know. Maybe I'll hit you up in a month or two and see if things are any better. See if that heart is a little less charred. But I feel like even though this is somebody that you could grow with, I feel like you're still in that self-deception stuck energy that you're not sure if you want to give to something because you have abandonment issues is what I'm getting. And I feel like you really just don't want to go into anything and burden somebody with that, especially with that Ten of Wands there, which is understandable. And if something is meant for you, though, it'll be there for you. What's meant for you will always be for you. You can't screw it up. It'll happen when it's meant to happen. It might just be right now is not the right time. Unless you want to take that chance. Here's Spirit's advice. What do we have? Ooh, okay, that came up. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Spirit is telling you, you have to be whole on your own. And I think that's the energy that you're in. You're like, no, I have things I still need to fix. There's still something I'm tied to. And granted, this is only for the month of April. Who knows what's going to happen after that. But I feel like just for this month, Spirit's telling you, you need to focus on filling that hole within you with yourself. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is all about self-love. That's pre-Empress energy. That's somebody that doesn't need anybody else doesn't need anybody else. Somebody that is whole on their own, okay? And Spirit's telling you, you need to get into that Nine of Pentacles energy. You need to fix whatever this void is in you before, and like I said, if it's meant to be, If it's gonna be, it'll be. So let's see. What's this Nine of Pentacles about here? Six of Cups, and then it'll come back together. Six of Cups. But first you have to, you know, if this person is meant for you, they'll be, yeah, Two of Cups. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. But you got to be whole on your own first. If it's meant to be, it'll come back together, okay? But it's not going to happen until you're ready for it. Yeah, you're ready for it to move forward. When you're ready to set your intentions to move forward with that Chariot card, it's Cancer energy, that's when it'll be time to reconcile and come together in an actual Two of Cups connection. But first, you got to be solid for you on your own. Cut ties with, you know, just you. Not dependent on, not codependent on anybody. Just be solid for you. It's not going to work until then. And if this person is truly somebody you can grow with, they're going to say, hey, it's okay. Take all the time you need. I'll be here when you're ready, when you're ready to, you know, try again. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor. Click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. But remember to be yourself. You can never fail if you're authentic. So take it how it resonates. Like, subscribe if you want to see more content by me. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.